everybody, this is Brian from Existence, and welcome to today's Handpan Rising. Happy Friday. Welcome into those watching live, and welcome to those watching on the replay later on. You're all appreciated. And if you're watching on the replay, if you wouldn't mind giving this video a like and subscribing if you're new, I'd appreciate it. Alright. Quiet and getting darker and darker in the forest here as we get things started. Haven't seen any deer yet today, but we did see some deer lots of times a couple days ago when we were here, so stay tuned. Try to catch them on camera if we can. Saw a couple baby deer on Wednesday. That was really cool. Doing good, Miss Salazar. How are you doing this morning out in Guatemala? Brought the baby pan today. I know you've been asking about it. Actually, I brought it last Friday, and then I forgot to play it. So today I'm starting off the live stream with the baby pan, so I don't forget to play it. But I do have my other hand pan with me today, so we'll switch it up in a little bit. Kind of tapping around here. The baby pan kind of invites itself to just be tapped around and played around like this. It's only 6 notes, so not as much you can do with it, but it's fun to just tap around with. It's so small and portable. So it's a nice fun one. I am in Rhode Island. Where are you coming in from today, Kevin? Make sure I catch you guys in here. Still night there, yeah. You're out in Rhode Island. It's just starting to pop. The sun's just starting to pop up now. Good morning, Ricardo Garcia. Good to see you here this morning. Thank you, Paige. Glad you're enjoying. Make sure I catch you guys there. I think we're all set there. Alabama, very nice. We have a few Alabamians that pop in here from time to time, despite the time difference. But I appreciate you guys being here. Whether you're just starting off your day nice and early or winding things down super late, I appreciate you guys. Grew up in North Kingstown, very nice. I'm in Lincoln. And I grew up in Massachusetts, funny enough. And I work in Massachusetts, so I'll be heading there in about a couple hours from now. If you go over to my YouTube page, a lot of my old videos from last year, I have a bunch of live streams that I did up in the Hopkinton area in Massachusetts. Including with this little baby pan here. What's up, Sweet Sninny? Good to see you in here this morning. Go Rhode Island. That's right, Annie. Appreciate you being here. Just tapping away here, make sure I catch you guys in here. Where is it light right now? We are in Rhode Island. Where are you coming in from, Drew? Got a lot of 311 fans in the house today, nice. I always wear 311 shirts for these early morning live streams. I have about like 20 of them, something like that. Cycled through all of them, and we're repeating them now again, but this is one of the most blatant, obvious ones with the big logo here. Some of them are a little bit more harder to notice that it's 311, but yeah, every single day. Oregon, very nice. Appreciate you. Another 311 fan, awesome. Appreciate you guys. Thanks, Uncle Cleese. Appreciate you. Yeah, it's a beautiful little spot, isn't it? The water level keeps going down and down. It's kind of just down to a trickle now. Hope we don't lose the stream. Good morning, Sierra. Speaking of 311, good to see you in here this morning again. Yeah, don't tell Scatty. Yeah, they are pretty pricey. So this one's actually pretty cheap as far as handpan goes. This one's around 500 on Etsy. It comes from the Ukraine. You can order it from Veles Sound Sculpture, V-E-L-E-S. 311 is a band. And I always close these live streams out by saying stay positive and love your life, which is from 311. And it's actually on the back of my shirt on this one. Which I'm not going to be able to really get it on camera, but just believe me that it's there. Alright, let's switch it up and go back to the other handpan. We haven't played that one yet today. We'll do some more baby pan in a little bit. But I just wanted to make sure I played the baby pan today because I forgot to last Friday when I had it with me. Brought our other steel handpan today. Most of the time I play my digital handpan, but making it a tradition on Fridays to play the regular ones. You got a tattoo that says that? That's awesome. Just playing around with something random there, just randomly came up with that. I'm used to warming up on this handpan before I start the live stream, and today I started off with the baby pan, so just throwing some random stuff together there. Cool bird singing along there, huh? When I was walking up, I did a little ID on that bird. It was the wood thrush. I've heard the wood thrush in here before, but not making that sound. Kind of a cool sound. What's up, Tammy Lynn? Good to see you in here this morning. Terry, good to see you back here. Appreciate you guys. Thank you for the gifts and the heart me's. Sure I catch you. Somebody was asking where I am. I'm in Rhode Island. This is called the Handpan. I was going to say the Neotone digital handpan, not today. It's actually the PANArt Hang, H-A-N-G. So it's the original handpan before they called it the handpan. So I appreciate you asking. Sure I catch you there. Bethany, thank you so much for the sun there. Appreciate you. Alright, I think we're caught up here. Oh, you're in Rhode Island too? Awesome. Well, welcome in. Little pattern I keep playing around with on my Neotone that I haven't done anything with. So that's a little pattern I just keep playing around with, and I need to develop it into some kind of song, especially on the Neotone. It sounds really cool playing the same notes. Different. That's my digital handpan that I normally play on these live streams. Well, these days I'll have time to create that into something. It'll just come to me and I'll be like, oh, there it is, finally. Thank you, Sunshine. Appreciate you. Thank you, Sin City. Appreciate you as well. Appreciate the kind words. There's something behind me. Ah, yeah, somebody tried that last week too. They were like, something's moving back there in the trees. What is it? I was like, I don't know, it could be a deer maybe. We had a bunch of deer around here on Wednesday, but that's the other side of the river. They were all over here last week. They were coming up right here. It was really cool. I got a couple baby deer in the camera. That was awesome. So I'm hoping they make an appearance today, but let's see. Keep watching. Somebody's asking what I think about death. Well, death is just something we're all going to go through eventually. It's part of life. Or is it part of life? I don't know. It's part of death. I don't know. Anyway, not really what we go over on these live streams, but you know, something to always think about for sure. Where am I located? I'm in Rhode Island. Where are you coming in from today? Appreciate you being here. All right, let's do something else here, huh? Missouri, nice. guys. Nice little meditative pattern there for you. Hopefully you enjoyed that one. That bird singing along really nicely, huh? When I was first coming here back in May, when we first started doing these live streams out at this spot here, that bird was singing along a lot. It's called a Louisiana water thrush. I had to do an ID on it. And then as we moved on to the summer, I didn't really hear it very much, and it's nice to hear it singing along again. Such a beautiful song by the river here. All right, Candy, your favorite band? Awesome, me as well. 311 is awesome. Thank you, Becca, glad you're enjoying. Thank you for the heart me there. Lori in Alabama, awesome, appreciate you. Thank you for the heart me there as well, Becca. Try to catch you guys in between songs here. All right, I think we're caught up. If I missed you, I'm sorry. I'll try to catch you again. I'm like Snow White. Yeah, I got that comment on Wednesday when we had a couple of baby deer walking through here. It's really cool. So mother and 2 babies, and then I saw like a couple deer farther down there. It was really cool. Saw 3 or 4 deer sightings, which is a lot for this. But thank you, Alyssa. This is called the Handpan. This particular one is a PANArt Hang. It's the first generation of handpan that was created about 25 years ago. Appreciate all the likes, the follows, the gifts, the shares. Appreciate you guys. Playing for a little over a year and a half. Morning, Sarah. Good to see you here today. Hopefully you're enjoying the outdoors. Stop and catch you guys in between songs here. Thank you LTM for all the gifts here. Thank you so much. Appreciate you being here again this morning. Thank you for the rose there, Mike and Ashley. All the 311 fans coming in today, huh? The big, bold 311 shirt really brought you guys in. It's so fun. I wear 311 shirts on these early morning live streams all the time, but this one's is very blatant, so catching you guys' attention. Yeah, it's such a beautiful place to play, isn't it? Just nice and relaxing, especially when the birds are singing along. I had the water thrush there. I had the hawk singing along there for a little bit too. It's fun. What's up, Sabrina? Good to see you here this morning. Make sure I catch you guys in here before I start another one. Coach Carl Pun, another 311 fan, awesome. I don't do any 311 covers, sorry guys. Just playing my own stuff here. But I appreciate you guys being here. Spreading the positivity, right? Alright, I think we're caught up there. Aria math from what's that, Minecraft. Yeah, we hear that a lot. As in the Handpan world, people always are requesting Minecraft music. Nope, I don't know how to play it. You guys, for almost 10,000 likes, appreciate all the likes, the follows, the gifts, the shares. Every little bit helps out. To everybody that keeps showing up, and welcome into the new followers. Appreciate you guys. Oh no, Sabrina, I'm sorry to hear that. A tough week for you. Be able to get some rest soon. Thanks, Sweet Sninny. Glad you enjoyed. Appreciate you being here. a little song I came up with on this handpan, and I've been playing it a lot on my Neotone digital handpan as well. So for those of you who were here yesterday, got to hear it, or on another live stream over the last couple months really, but I mentioned it yesterday because like I'm going to play this song again tomorrow on my regular handpan. You guys can hear the difference between the two. Yeah, very different tone set in, but it's the same exact set of notes. Angie, glad you enjoyed. And Wook Hooks, appreciate you. What's up, what up, girl? Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you being here this morning again. Welcome back in. All right, how are we doing on time? 6:15. Okay. I want to switch back to the baby pan again at some point here and change it up. Thank you for the comment on the shirt. It's very popular this morning. All the 311 fans coming in here. It's my go-to coffee order. Well, I usually make my own at home. I make my own coffee from Happy Mug. I've been a subscriber of them since 2020, and they send me a new bag of coffee every 2 weeks. Make my own at home. The light roast. Drink it black. Thank you for the sun there. What up, girl? Appreciate you helping with the gift goal. Yeah, Happy Mug. They're from Pennsylvania. They have a good subscription service, and I think I'm grandfathered into like a lower price. They've raised it since I've been a member, but it's kind of nice. What about you? What do you like to drink, Sabrina? All right, make sure I catch you guys in here. All right, let's keep things going. Should I stick with this handpan or should I go back to the baby pan? I don't know if some of you guys were not here when we were playing the baby pan earlier. Switch, okay. We'll go back to that one in a little bit to close things out. Somebody walking their dog today, very nice. Don't usually see too many people here. Baby pan, only 6 notes. From Velis Sound Sculptures in the Ukraine. You can buy it on Etsy, and it's pretty cheap as far as handpans go. you guys here. Yeah, Miss Salazar, you like the baby pan. Thank you, Spirit and Sunshine. Alice, are you asking about handpan history, like where what it came from, where it was invented? It was invented in Switzerland by PANArt around the year 2000, so it's only been around for about 25 years. So one of the newer instruments out there. And actually the one that I was just playing is the first generation of handpan that was created. They called it the Hang, H-A-N-G, by PANArt. So that's one of the original ones, and they're actually suing the handpan world for stealing their design, but now there are hundreds of makers all throughout the world. And most of them are made out of stainless steel these days, but this one was nitrided steel. It's a little bit different tone to it. So, a couple called Felix and Sabina, if you look them up. PANArt. They're still in business, but they don't. The instruments that they make are not quite the same as the original ones that they made. They had like a special sound on the first and second generation particularly. So they're highly sought after. They only made about 5,000 of the first generation, and even less of the second generation was considered the gold standard of the PANArt era. They do have a sound that's similar to steel drum, yep. That's actually what drew me to the handpan in the first place. I was searching for steel drum music on YouTube, and suddenly these couple of guys standing in front of these weird instruments caught my attention. I'm like, what is that? What are they standing in front of? And then I turned it off. I didn't want to get sucked into it, and then thought about it a little bit longer, and went back into the video, and I was hooked immediately. It's a performance by Hang Massive. It's called their concert in Goa during COVID times. They were standing in front of about 6 or 7, I don't know, 6 to 8 handpans, the pair of them. They were the original ones, the PANArt Hangs. What they used to play. Now they play Neotone digital handpans like I have, and they play stainless steel ones from Yishama. Thank you for the tiny diny there, Ayla. Appreciate you. So yeah, there's a little bit of backstory for you. And they make other instruments as well, other steel instruments. Pretty cool stuff.
tapping away randomly here. Hope you enjoyed it. What's up, Benedictus?
Thank you for the heart me. Good to see him back in here again today. Yeah, you like the nerd out session, Sabrina. Every once in a while we chat about the backstory of the handpan and such. It's a very interesting story. Especially if you go into like the details of all the lawsuit and everything. It's crazy. People stealing their design. Nuts. They couldn't keep up with the demand and people started creating their own. One Bad Bunny, thank you, glad you enjoyed. Alright, let's go back to the regular handpan again, shall we? So as I was saying, that's the baby pan from Velis Sound Sculptures, and you can actually buy it on Etsy. They're out of the Ukraine. They're actually pretty affordable. He makes full-size ones as well, not just the little baby ones. And they're pretty affordable in general as far as handpans go. Thank you, Lou. Glad you enjoyed. Thank you, Benedictus. See, this is the original handpan that was created, the first generation by PANArt. I don't know if you can see that on there. PANArt. And this one is tuned to G sharp Akebono. It was actually originally a G Akebono, and then it got all the notes kind of slipped over time since it's been sitting in storage. My friend found it in an estate sale and had it retuned by Josh Rivera down in North Carolina. Speaking of Josh Rivera, he just launched a beginner line. Pretty affordable, around $1,500 for a starter handpan. Very, very talented handpan maker. Josh Rivera of Veritas. So he still has some in stock if you're looking. They'll probably go pretty fast. How tall am I? About 5'10". See what we can do here. Flip it around this way. Let's play around with this a little bit. there a little bit, turning the handpan the other direction. Gives a little bit of a different vibe to it. Thanks for hanging out, Sabrina. Appreciate you. What's up, Dancing with Nature? How you doing this morning? Appreciate you. More 311 fans rolling in. Very nice. Appreciate you being here. What's the other one that I played? The other one that I played is Baby Pan. And it's only got 6 notes, and it's tuned to a D minor. And it's different because the higher note is actually in the middle, which is weird. Usually the deeper note's the middle. This is a deeper note in the middle here. But yeah, it's also very small, so it'd be hard to tune it to a deep scale, being that small. If that makes a lot of sense, I don't know. Thank you, Chickless. Appreciate you. Good morning. Thank you for the heart me, Dancing with Nature. Appreciate you. You like D minor? That's actually the most popular handpan tuning. It's D minor. So a good beginner is the D curd, K-U-R-D, D curd 10 is a good place to start with. Either that or D Celtic is popular as well, but the curd is the most popular if you're looking to get started. Thank you for the suns there, Dancing with Nature. If you guys enjoy nature live streams, go check out Dancing with Nature. She goes live up in Nova Scotia, Canada. It's really pretty. Always some fun wildlife, beautiful nature. She goes live pretty much every day, so go check her out. What are we doing on time there? I gotta wrap things up soon. Huh? Another 10 minutes of playing, and then we'll do a little bit of a nature stroll out of here. Nature, appreciate you. Enjoy your live streams all the time. It's been a lot of fun watching you go on your little adventures in Canada. Never know what we're gonna see. Thank you guys for almost 20,000 likes. Really appreciate you tapping away there. All the likes, the follows, the gifts, the shares, every little bit helps out. Welcome into the new followers, and welcome back to those that keep showing up. You're all appreciated. What's up, T-Chops? Good to see you back in here this morning. Squish Face, appreciate you. Just losing my concentration here, looking for deer. No deer today. They were around here a lot on Wednesday when we were here. There's one that actually came up like really close right here, about 50 feet away or so. Peeking over the edge, like, what are you doing down there? They were hanging out here when I walked up to come set up, and they ran back off into the woods and then came back down again. And then a mother and her 2 babies walked by through here, and I caught them on camera towards the end of the live stream, but no deer sighting today. We had a lot of birds singing along today though, which was really cool. Reminds me of our spring live streams when we were here back in May. Lots of birds singing in here. So that was nice to have a little bit of that again today. Yeah, the deer are super shy for sure. That's a good question, Benedictus. I probably prefer the Neotone just because it's so versatile. I can change up the scales. But then the second would be this one for sure. It's got such a special sound to it. Oh, there's our water thrush again. Oh, that's so cool, Squish Face. Arkansas, thank you for the gift there. fans in the house today. It's so funny how many 311 fans have popped in here with me wearing this shirt today. Love it. I wear 311 shirts pretty much every early morning live stream. It's just this one's a lot more blatant, a lot more obvious. Probably about 20 different ones, somewhere around there I think I counted. You guys want me to close it out with this Handpan or bring back the baby pan again? Let me know. Kind of bouncing around. I think this is the most I've played the baby pan on the on these early morning live streams. I used to play it a lot on my live streams back on YouTube. So if you go over to my YouTube channel, there's a lot of old live streams there. I post all the replays from these live streams over there. There's almost 600 videos, so lots of content. Old live streams that I did out in nature in Massachusetts with these Handpans. Rhode Island here, doing early morning ones. When I was doing the YouTube ones, it was in the middle of the afternoon, so it would get pretty hot sometimes. Through the summertime last year. You like the baby pan better? Nice. Yeah, that's alright. Everybody has their preferences for sure. We'll go back to the baby pan, then we'll pack this one away. Since nobody else has any preferences. Appreciate you, Benedictus. Always good to wipe it off. This is a nitrided steel, so it can rust. Most of them are made with stainless steel these days, so it's a little bit more durable. Especially playing out in the humidity like I am these days in the summertime. This one is stainless steel. Thank you for the summer suns there, Benedictus. Appreciate you. Thanks for helping with the gift goal there. You guys, all the likes, the follows, the gifts, the shares. We got over 28,000 likes. Really appreciate you tapping away today. Definitely helps out. Morning, George. handpan. That's so funny. It's such a big hit today. Appreciate you guys. It's so funny, I brought it with me last Friday here, and then I completely forgot to play it. I was packing things up and I'm like, oh, the baby pan, whoops. Dragged it out here for no reason. Yeah, so like I said, this one's in a D minor. They do make it in different tunings as well. I've seen Pygmy. They made a 7-note version that was available for a little while. I didn't see it on the Etsy site the last time I looked, but this is the 6-note version. What's up, Zen Master Mike? Good to see you in here this morning. How you doing today? I was so bummed you went live the other day and you shared it to me, and I was like, the one day you go live during the work day, and I have a meeting in like 5 minutes. It's like my monthly meeting. Like, seriously, I'm gonna miss you again. Thanks for the heartbeat there. Thanks, Spirit and Sunshine. Appreciate you. If you guys enjoy relaxing sound bath live streams, go give Zen Master Mike a follow. Some great relaxing live streams. Pack up. Just delaying. It's Friday, right? Alright, I'm gonna pack things up here. We'll go do a little nature stroll out of here. If you guys want to stick around. If not, I'll be back at it again tomorrow night. I do my Saturday night handpan live stream. And it's more of a sound bath type setting. I play monochord, buffalo drum, Himalayan bowls, chimes, flute, all kinds of different things. I do that every Saturday night at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And if you can't make it, I post the replays over on my YouTube channel. It's Interexistence, or the link is in the bio. And then we should be back out again in nature on Tuesday. All right, pack things up here. Most of it's packed up already. When I bring my digital handpan, I have to pack up a speaker too. But not today. Just gonna grab the tripod, so give me a second here. Pull my gimbal off the tripod here, set you guys down, pack the tripod away, and then we'll go ahead and get strolling. You guys can check out this area here. So when we have deer here, they're usually right in this area here. This is where we saw the mother and the 2 babies a couple days ago, right through here. What's up, Kelly? Good to see you in here this morning. Appreciate you. Really nice little river here. Goes down a good ways following along the trail. Wish we had time to walk along it for a while. So many cool spots to play handpan along it. This is just the first spot that I come to. But in the the interest of time, I just grabbed this first little beautiful spot here, and we've been sticking with it. Looks like we're getting the puzzle piece here. Hold on a second. All good. Thanks, Kelly. Yeah, we had some really nice bird songs today. No deer today, but we had lots of birds singing along, which was a lot of fun. All right, we're all packed up. We'll go ahead and get strolling here. Just hang out by the river here for a second. So nice. Thanks, Dancing with Nature. Appreciate you. Yeah, if you're able to help out with a gift goal or send a heart me, that always helps out. Thanks, Miss Salazar. Appreciate you tapping away, getting us to over 37,000 likes. Appreciate your support today. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you on Tuesday morning probably. Haven't checked the forecast for the week yet, but we'll see. Got the sun popping through there, very nice. In the past, we've had ducks hanging out back here, a pair of ducks, and also something swimming around down there that I thought was an otter. Saw it 2 days in a row, and then I haven't seen it since. I was watching it though, just the way it was moving around. It didn't look like it was too small to be like a beaver or something like that, but not so small that it was like a rat or a snake or something. So it seems like an otter size. I've seen too many river otters around here, but that's the way it moved. That's the way it was swimming. It's back in either late May or early June, somewhere around that time frame. Thank you for the shares there, Dancing with Nature. Appreciate you. Like I said, if you enjoy nature live streams, go give Dancing with Nature a follow. She goes live in Nova Scotia, Canada. Really beautiful area. Also go check out Lady Hawk Forever if you're not following her already. She should be live in about 5 minutes up around in Connecticut. So to say, not too far from me in Connecticut. Lady Hawk Forever. Thank you for gifting there, Dancing with Nature. Appreciate you. There you go, Lady Hawk Forever. She popped into your live stream yesterday. That was kind of cool. This is where we're sitting, right down here, this little spot. Yeah, it's always nice how we support each other, isn't it? Nice little community here. I sort of intersect with the handpan players and nature lovers and sound bath people. So it's a nice community. Thank you again for the gifts there. Dancer with Nature, appreciate you. All right, we got to get strolling. I got to get started for the day. Let's get moving here. Off we go. See if we see any deer along the way. I did see some when we were walking out of here the other day as well. Thank you for the summer suns there, LTM. Appreciate you. Say goodbye to the river for today. We should be back here either on Tuesday or Wednesday next week. It's a little frog, yeah, a little frog. Tiny guy. I'm gonna try to get him on camera. You probably wouldn't really see him. He's tiny. Tiny frog hopping along. Should hear some good bird song walking through here. This tree came down here a few weeks ago during a storm. Looks like something's been enjoying this here. That's all the bark coming off of it. Perhaps a deer with his new antlers. Thanks, Dancing with Nature. Glad you enjoy. Appreciate the summer suns there, Stephanie. Thank you so much. Thank you again for the summer suns there, Dancing with Nature. Appreciate you. Thank you. I tried to catch a little video on the way in when I was walking in. I didn't have my gimbal set up, but I just carried my phone. It's crazy how dark it's getting early in the morning. The birds were singing along really nicely. Haven't quite figured out what I'm gonna do once it starts getting too dark to live stream out here. I was thinking maybe starting a little bit later, like trying to do some of my early morning stuff like the night before, I don't know. Start at 6:30 and go into 7:30 instead, I don't know. I'd really love to try to capture some of this foliage for you guys. It doesn't really start hitting a peak until October. I was checking the sunrise times and everything, and it's gonna get a little dicey once we start getting to September. So I'll try to go live a little bit later and just make my kids lunches the night before or prepare a breakfast the night before or something, I don't know. Try to figure out a way we can go an extra month before I gotta bring it back indoors. Because I'd really love to get through here when the foliage is going. It'd be really nice. Beautiful colors. Thank you for the suns there, Stephanie. Appreciate you. 80%. See if we can hit that goal, guys. Just 10 more. Check out our awesome boulder here. keep calling it a rock, and somebody was like correcting me the other day, saying, no, it's a boulder, technically. Yeah. It's a rock. There we go. Thank you guys so much. That helps out a lot. Appreciate you. Thank you, Dancing with Nature, Benedictus. And here's your sunrise over the rock for you. The hawk chiming away in the distance there. Pretty cool. Yeah, she's great, right? Go and give her a follow if you aren't already. Her live streams are a lot of fun. She brings her personality into it. Just having a beautiful old time out in nature. It's great. And Stephanie, absolutely appreciate you guys. Always like to show this big rock wall over here. One of many big rock walls in New England, all over the place in the forests around here. Yeah, exactly. A little bit of serious, but mostly lots of fun, crazy adventures. And she's up in Nova Scotia, Canada, so a lot of beautiful nature up that way. All right, we'll go ahead and intersect with the river once again right up here, and then we'll call it a day. Thank you for the hand hearts there, Dancing with Nature. I was just trying to capture a quick little quiet moment there without saying anything, so I didn't want to say anything right away. But I did see it when it came through, and I appreciate you. Sometimes I like to clip out little nature bits here with no talking. Yeah, we've had some really nice bird songs through that little stretch right there in the past. Birds like to hang out in the bushes right there. There you go, Benedictus, right? Yeah. Alrighty. Appreciate you guys for almost 40,000 likes. Thank you so much for tapping away today, showing the support. All the likes, the follows, the gifts, the shares, over 80 shares. Appreciate you. I'm glad we'll be able to bring some nature to you, Benedictus. Like I said, go check out Dancing with Nature later on if you want some more beautiful nature. Or Lady Hawk Forever. She should be live right now if you want to go continue watching nature right now. All right, appreciate you guys hanging out today for our little handpan and nature stroll. I should be back live again tomorrow night indoors, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and back out in nature on Tuesday morning, assuming the weather's okay. I haven't checked the forecast yet. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Be sure to practice brief mindfulness moments throughout your day, and as always, stay positive and love your life. Thank you guys for hitting 40,000 likes. Appreciate you. Doggy coming. Thank you, Benedictus. Thank you, Sarah. I'll probably pop into Lady Hawk Forever in about a half hour, so see you then if you're over there.